So, Namaste student. Diagrammatic and graphical presentation of data. Here, the following is the distribution of annual rainfall at a place for the last 80 years. Graphically find Q2, D2 and P85 I am given of the distribution. I am given that rainfall which is given in the centimeters and number of years. Here rainfall, that is 90 to 95, I am given that 4. What we should do? First we should find out less than cumulative frequency to draw the ogive. Here to find Q2, D2 and P85 we need less than ogive, that is enough, less than ogive is enough. By using that graph we are finding these partition values. Now, so in the solution I will write upper class limit and another one, that is less than cumulative frequency, upper class limit and less than cumulative frequency. Here upper class limit which one? 95, 100, 102, this is upper class limit and these are lower class limit. Here 95, 100, 102, 104, 106, 110 and 115. I am written this one. And LCF, for LCF here 95, for 95 that is 4, that itself. Next for 100 that is 8 plus 4, 12, then 12 plus 7, add all this, that is 19, here 37, next 61, 75, 80, 80. Your total value n equal to, that is 80 we got. Next what we have to do? Here graph. First write title for that one. What is the title we can give here? Rainfall. Ogive representing or ogive graph that shows rainfall, annual rainfall. Annual rainfall. So like this way. Here x axis and here y axis. X axis and y axis. So in x axis upper class limit, there are 90 to 95, 95 to 100. So no need to start from 0, 10, 20 like that way. We can start from here only. Here 95, 90, 95. See your difference 95, 100, 102, 104, 106. But if you are giving here 5 difference means that should be continued like that only. 90, 95, here 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. So like this one. Here if you are given 5 difference means 90 to 95. Say for the next value, that also should be 5 difference. Here also should be 5 difference. Here also should be 5 difference. So on. Then here in the y axis cumulative frequencies we are going to write. Here highest value is 80, least value is 40. Therefore we can write 10, 20, 30 like this way. 80 is the highest value. 90, now you can mark 90, no value, therefore that means you should start from 90. For 95 that is 4, mark here. For 100 that is 12, here for 102 that is 19, 104 that is 37, 106, 61, here 61, 110, that is 75, 115, mark 80. Join all the points smoothly. This is a less than a guy. What you have taken here? Here rainfall. This one is a rainfall which is given in the centimeters, and here cumulative frequencies. Cumulative frequency. See, now we got this one. Then graphically find Q2. To find value, see first what we have to do, that is n divided by 2. Here Q quartiles, quartile means we should take 4, and here second one, that is 2. To find Q2, to find Q2, 2 into n divided by 4, 2 into 80, we got a total frequency, that is 80, divided by 4. So our answer, that is 40. We got a 40 when it comes here. So this one is 2 into n divided by 4. So that is 2 into n divided by 4. 40 we got from, starting from here, draw parallel to x axis till it cuts that less than a guy. Stop there. From there draw perpendicular to x axis. So this is the Q2 value. Q2 is equal to, we got that is 104. Your answer is the 104. So if you draw this less than a guy clearly, then you will get answer, correct answer, that is a perfect answer you will get, that is 104. To check this one, we can also calculate, that is by rougher. By rougher we can use calculation method, that is Q2 n by 4 minus CF divided by F into C. Here CQ2 104 plus 40 minus CF, that is 37 divided by 24 into 2. So we are already completed this one calculation part. You can check by using this one whether we got same answer or not, that is 104.25. we are getting this one. Therefore almost that is what we have drawn, that is correct. Next, to calculate D2, they are also asked to find the D2. To find D2, again same method. Here D2, 2 into n divided by, this is the I is equal to 2 here, therefore I am taken that I into n divided by decile, that is 10, 2 into 80 divided by 10, our answer 16. We got answer 16. See, 16 comes here, right here, 2 into n divided by 10. Draw this graph same as how we are find out that Q2. draw parallel to x-axis and till it cuts the less than a guy. Stop there. From there, draw perpendicular to x-axis. Here we get D2 answer in the x-axis. D2 equal to, our answer is 101.14. See, this is the answer. 101. 101. 101 like this. Next, P85. P85, that is 85th percentile. To find P85, here again same method, I into n divided by percentile. For percentile we should take 100. I into 85 into 80 divide by 100. So your answer, that is 68. 68th value. From the 68th, draw parallel to x-axis. Stop here till it cuts less than a guy. From there, draw perpendicular to x-axis. Here we get the answer of P85. P85, that is 108 we should get. P85, that is 108. To find P85, here we got 85th percentile, that is 108. So like this way we are going to find out the partition values, that is D2 and P85. So these three partition values by using which less than a guy. So we can also calculate above values by using more than a guys also. That is, this one is by less than a guy. Okay. We have completed this problem. You see. So I into n divided by, I means 85 divided by n into 100 by using this one. 85th percentile we got answer, that is 108. Next, for second quartile, that is 104, and decile, that is second decile, we got answer 101. See, these are the answer. Like this way we are finding partition values by using less than a guy. Here asked to find the number of days in which the temperature rose above 41 Celsius. 41 Celsius. So temperature is taken here. Observe this table, that is given directly. Given in the which one? So this is in the MCF. Given in the MCF. Therefore no need to do the table again. We can directly do the graph. What is the title we have to write? Oggi curve. Oggi shows the temperature in different days. Shows the temperature which is in the different days. Here we should write temperature. Here 34, 36, 2 difference, 4, 38, 40, 42, 44. I am written like this way. 46, last one is 46. Here number of days till up to 60. Therefore, I will write 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, last one is 60. Say above 34. Above 34 means 34 to 36, like this way. 36 to 38. Here 38 to like this way. Above 34. Therefore, I will write 34 to 36, 38, here 40, 42, 44 and here 46. So, to draw more than or guy, which one? Which limit? We should take a lower limit. See, these are the lower limit. For lower limit 34, we should mark a 60. 34, that is a 60. Then 36, 53. Here it comes. Then for 38, again here 38. Mark that. Then for 40, that is 18. 18, that comes here. For 42, mark 4. Then for the last one, that is 44, which is in a 1. Join all the points smoothly. Where we should end? It's in the 46, in the value 46. What we written here? That is the temperature which is given in a Celsius. So in the question they have asked to find the number of days. Find the number of days. We should find this one, number of days. The temperature which is above 51 Celsius. Where it comes 51? Here see. Here 44. Here 46. Here it comes 46. Okay. Above 51 Celsius. Which Celsius is written here. Sorry, here we should write 41. Okay. 41. Above 41 Celsius. Where it comes here. 41 Celsius is here. So like this. See, this is the 41 value. This is a 42 and here 40, 41 here. So this is a 41 value. From the 41, same as the previous problem. Here from the 41, draw perpendicular or parallel to which one? Y-axis. Parallel to Y-axis till it cuts which one? More than a guy. From there, draw perpendicular to Y-axis, or you can say that parallel to X-axis. Parallel to X-axis. Here. That number of days. Number of days, that is we can say that 15. So in the 15th day, the temperature that is rose above 41. So like this way, by using more than or guy, we are finding this number of days. That is also here see above, rose above 41 Celsius. So this is the problem. Okay. So next we will go for demerits or limitations of graphical presentation of data. Graphical presentation of data. Here graphs and diagrams, that is only for visual aids. that is only for visual aids. We can see only, but we cannot go further calculation, that is we cannot get the numerical data. We cannot get numerical data. See here. See here diagram, or we have done just a graph here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like this way. We have done graph like this way here. Okay. So just we can show the trend. We can show the trend that is increasing or decreasing. See, if you are doing the diagram means if you, for example, if you take a bar diagram here also, so we cannot get clearly how much what is the value, or what is the height of and all this. That means we cannot go for the further numerical data. So if it is a smallest number means we can write, but if there is a so many values means so many diagrams are there means we cannot write in the numerical data. So in the numerical data we can observe that 20.56 or 15.32 like this way. These points also we can observe, but in the diagram we won't observe. That is only they are given that graphs and diagrams are only visual aids. They cannot be considered for the numerical data. So this is the first one, demerits. Next, second one, graphs and diagrams are not accurate. Graphs and diagrams are not accurate. That is not accurate, that gives only rough idea of the data. And give only rough idea of the data. So I am given an example for the previous problem. I am done the diagram, but I am shown that we cannot write the numerical data. That is only here, see, are not accurate. So what are the diagram we are going to draw that does not give the perfect numerical data. So we can say that that is not accurate, and that gives only a rough idea. For the rough idea, say best example is in the business and all, they need just to see whether it was increased or decreased in some situations. So that time for the rough idea this is enough. Which one? Graphs and diagrams. But in some of the situations what they have to do, they need clear values. In the Sensex they need correct values, whether it was 32.5 or 30.5 like that way. So that time it will not help. Which one? Diagrams and graphs, that will not help. We say for the calculation part, which one will be helpful? That is the numerical data, that is table only, which is helpful for the further calculation. So that time, see, this one is the demerit. Which one? Graphs and diagrams are demerit, that does not give the accurate, and also they give for the rough idea of the data. Okay. Next, third one, another demerit is they cannot be used for further statistical analysis of the data. They cannot be used for the further statistical analysis of data. For further calculations, if diagram is done means by seeing that diagram or a graph, we cannot go further calculations. Further calculation andre calculation ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. We can only give result. That is the last step. We can give only result for that one. But for the further calculations, to find out the mean or mode, etc., or to find out the standard deviation or the coefficient of variations, we cannot go or we cannot calculate by seeing the diagrams and graphs. That is the another demerits. Okay. Then last one, that is the fourth one given in textbook, that they are misleading. They are misleading. They are misleading and can create wrong impression and can create wrong impression. Can create wrong impression about the data. They are misleading and can create wrong impression about the data. So, you are misleading. So, by seeing the diagrams and graphs, what will that will mislead. That will mislead. We cannot say that is perfect. Sometimes instead of telling that 20.5, we can tell that that is 20. We cannot tell like this way also. Andre tumba values iddaga, for example, say I am done here a bar diagram which is in the crores and all. Okay. Just I will try it like this way: 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, etc. like this way. If your simple bar diagrams are done, means like this way. Here, so we cannot give clear picture of what is the number. What is the number what here got. That can be mislead. That can be mislead. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ 60 ಹೇಳೋ ಬದಲು ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್, ಈಗ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನನಗೆ 70 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮಿಸ್ಲೀಡ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ and get the wrong impression about the data. And we can also say that statistics are lies. By seeing this one also we can say that it may be lies, wrong impression about the data.